All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. You guys know what time it is. We're going to deep dive into XRP, give you guys my personal analysis as to what is happening with the price of XRP. Appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing me, over the past, few days. Continue supporting because, of course, from the beginning, XRP community has requested a lot of updates. And, thank you for all your support. If you want to see a continuation of these updates, you know what to do. Just smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button. But let's deep dive into it. If you're looking at the broader market, guys, at this point, it shouldn't really be a surprise. And again, if you are a follower on my channel, you do watch my day-to-day videos. I did make a full market analysis update, kind of going over as to what has been happening. And again, it was an emergency update. A lot of things are happening with the traditional market. Stock market saw a 2.9 trillion dollar, wipeout in just the last 24 hours, and that is more than the entire market valuation of the entire crypto space. When you let that sink in, not only do you see how small crypto market really is compared to the traditional market, and on top of that, you see how big of a magnitude of a move this really was for the traditional market. And if you did watch my update literally yesterday, I did indicate that we always need to make sure what's happening with the broader market, because it can impact the crypto space as well. And again, a lot of people are talking about 2020 prices once again. And again, the stock market drop was quite substantial. People are getting worried that the recession is happening, but people are not understanding we've been in a global recession for literally the past 2.5 to even 3 years, arguably. And a lot of people are not paying attention to that. And that's something that I don't understand. Even though interest rates are being, cut with a lot of different countries, that does not necessarily mean for riskier assets that, that is a bad thing. But remember the correlation between the stock market and the crypto space. Usually it was not supposed to be correlated, especially if you're an OG. But recently, I think literally from 2020 onwards, we did see that correlation really playing out. But let's see what happens. Before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So this right here is an update. We're going to go over some details as to what is happening with XRP. XRP, there's a lot of things to kind of go over. Ripple came up with their Q2 report, so we're going to kind of dig into that and kind of give you guys as to what really is happening. So the price is currently sitting at 56.5 cents, down about 4.7%. Market valuation about $31.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 1.9 billion. So that's as far as this price is concerned. We'll deep dive into the price as well, but let's kind of go over the Q2 report, and I want to talk about some key things that I can take away from this. So you can see Ripple publishes the quarterly XRP market reports to voluntarily provide transparency and regular updates on the company's view of the state of crypto markets, relevant XRP ledger and XRP related announcements, and market developments over the previous quarter. As an XRP holder, Ripple believes in proactive communication and transparency and urges others in the industry to build trust, foster an open communication, and raise the bar industry-wide. So, huge props to Ripple for this. This is really nice. They kind of go over every single detail, what's happening with crypto, how did the market react, ETF. We're not going to get into all that. Let's just go over some things that I want to take away from this. So you could see lawsuit. And this lawsuit is something that has been talked about since literally 2018, and it's been a long journey for XRP holders, to be specific. And I think XRP holders deserve the very best, because considering what they have been through over the course of the last, I would say 4 years, not even 4 years, 6 years at this point, is crazy. And you can see July 13th marked the 1-year anniversary of Ripple landmark win against the SEC. This was a monumental moment for the industry, resulting in a regulatory clarity for the XRP, which remains one of the 2 digital assets that have been deemed not a security in the US. Ripple still awaits word from the court on the final piece of this case, a decision on remedies related to institutional sales before December 2020. However, the central ruling that XRP isn't a security won't change. Ripple remains confident that Judge will approach this phase fairly. The fact that it's not a security, that is a huge win itself, right? And we know what happened with the price last time this happened. The price literally doubled. And this is something I want to kind of really emphasize on this update. That let alone shows you how much money is on the sideline. Because if you remember, I want to kind of go back and give you guys a little bit of an example. Back in July, when this announcement came out, we were pretty much very close. And again, one thing you want to remember is this was a bear market. We're still in the bear market zone, but look how fast the market turned around, and we saw the price going to 93.3 cents for XRP in literally a snap of a finger as soon as that announcement came out. And what is this showing you? This is showing you there's a lot of money on the sidelines, and a lot of people are paying attention to XRP. Without a doubt, there's so much interest in XRP. The community is massive, and it is one of the most talked about cryptos across the board. And one thing a lot of people completely forget is it's not going to be just explosive moves. And again, if you are only holding XRP in your portfolio and you kind of ticked off that XRP is not moving, you're the one to blame, no one else, because diversification is key. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. If you are hearing someone say, oh, XRP is the only coin that you need to have, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Diversify your portfolio. Reason why I'm saying that is because even if XRP is going to be revolutionary in terms of adoption, and XRP ledger taken over, and massive amounts of institutions, governments using the XRP ledger in the future, central banks, that doesn't change anything. You still want to be having a diversified portfolio, so some coins that actually do outpace XRP, you make those profits. And then if you are an XRP maxi, or you believe in XRP vision in the longevity of things and not so much with some of the other coins, and you can allocate those gains back into XRP. And this is something I emphasize on my channel day in, day out. And of course, if you do follow me on my channel, you guys know that. Anyhow, let's continue to go take a look at what's happening as far as XRP is concerned. So you can see this for yourself, XRPL integration, which is XRP ledger integration. So Q2 saw the announcement of Archex, digital asset exchange broker and custodian regulated by the UK FCA, is expected to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets onto the XRPL over the upcoming year. This is amazing stuff. RWAs are the future. I think, in my opinion, it's the future of how we interact. It kind of gets rid of a lot of manipulation that we see, a lot of fraud, and it's just a game changer. And some types of markets, some types of assets that you cannot even get access to as easily, this is where RWA comes and changes the game. And of course, tokenization is the future of finance, and a lot of people are starting to see that. The biggest asset manager, of course, BlackRock, is really bullish on tokenization. And this is the beauty of XRP ledger. This is where tokenization is the key metric, and it is at the forefront compared to the competitors. You can see Ripple announced a fund dedicated to providing support in Japan and Korea for a range of initiatives to foster innovation on the XRP ledger. These initiatives include developer grants, startup investments, corporate partnerships, and community growth. Japan and Korea are home to some of the most vibrant and rapidly growing XRPL communities globally, underpinned by strong institutional partnerships, progressive and proactive regulatory frameworks, and growing numbers of innovative startups in the blockchain industry. Absolutely amazing. And then Ripple announced its plans to launch a stable coin later this year. Ripple USD will be 100% backed by a US dollar deposits, short-term US government treasuries, and other cash equivalents. And of course, that is really nice to see. And this is what I want you guys to take away. While XRP is the native token of the XRPL was built to support any type of asset issued to trade on the decentralized and quickly settle anywhere in the world with low transaction cost. Bringing credible assets on decentralized exchange such as Ripple USD will drive numerous benefits for users, developers, and dApps. And again, XRP is the native token for the XRP ledger itself, but obviously you don't really need XRP itself to be trading on here, as you can see. But with that being said, XRP is, in my opinion, they're going to, I think, integrate that to be the one that is the XRP itself being used to obviously trade. And I think this is going to be a game trend. This is where the speculation is coming into play. But great developments coming out of XRP. I know it's not seeing those explosive moves. And let me get one thing straight. I understand where people come out and say, oh, some people are saying some frustrating things, like some crazy price predictions regarding XRP going up to like maybe $10, $20. Maybe those prices could come true. I think $20 even is a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to be honest. You guys know we keep it 100% realistic on this channel. $10 is even, $20 is even a stretch. $10, depending on what kind of an altcoin season we see and what happens with this lawsuit. This lawsuit needs to be closed for good. Obviously, we have seen hints here and there, but let's face it, we've been seeing hints for quite some time. But one positive thing that a lot of people are not noticing, you guys know we keep it 100% realistic on this channel. XRP has been holding really good lately, despite market volatility. Bitcoin actually went down to $61,372, and XRP is still holding into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and that speaks for itself to me. Now, obviously, dominance right now is picking up almost to yearly highs right now. You can see 56.5% for the dominance index. Obviously, there is uncertainty in the markets because, obviously the stock market wipeout is something that is bringing a little bit of fear across the board. So, Bitcoin is, reacting in a negative way as well. You can see Bitcoin went down to $61,372. If you watched my video earlier, I did say, that could be a possibility. I even think a 60K retest is in play. But despite these moves, guys, you're looking at XRP actually holding really good into the 78.6 fib levels still. Obviously, we're being supported by some extensive support levels right here. Now, if this support were to be lost, a retest down to 52.7 cents could be the next thing. And again, it's realistic. That would be an 8% drop. But, the momentum is something that I'm paying very close attention to. And I do believe there is some exciting time ahead for XRP, especially after having so much negative, price movement. But, we're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. Where do you see XRP going? Obviously, if Bitcoin were to drop below the 60K price point, actually retesting the major support around 57K again, obviously that's going to be a bloodbath across the board. So, we need to be prepared from that point of view. I'm talking about, in the next few months. This is not going to last too long. I think, we're still in a bull market. Nothing changes for the overall crypto space. And I think XRP this cycle will actually feel the love rather than, what we didn't see last cycle. But again, one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys are enjoying these updates, smash that like button. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.